Guess what today is? I'm Chris the Artist, and this is Mane Monday. I have an important event to attend. I put black Jamaican castor oil on my braids to moisturize, but the major product buildup is making my braids look yuck. How can I fix this? I need to look flawless. Real briefly, the residue that you're seeing is a combination of dead skin cells from your scalp as well as product buildup. So in order to revive these and make your braids look gorgeous, and this applies not just to people wearing box braids, but any form of braids, Senegalese twist, the micro braids. You can even use some of this if you're wearing like cornrows and things of that nature. So what you want to do is keep your scalp clean. A best way to keep your scalp clean is to actually go in with one of two things. One, you can either go to Sally's and purchase something called Sea Breeze, which is an actual scalp astringent. Another process that you can use if you do not want to use the astringent, you can use tea tree oil. Tea tree oil actually helps open up the scalp. And what you want to do is take that into like an applicator bottle. Some people say use it on a cotton ball or a cotton Q-tip. I don't like that approach, especially if you're wearing braids, because it has a tendency to get the cotton like left in your hair. And now you have to combat cotton and build up in residue. So take it into an applicator bottle, which we discussed in the very first Mane Mondays, so you can check that one out if you do not know what an applicator bottle looks like, and apply it gently onto your scalp and just kind of like manipulate it, like just kind of overall manipulation. You don't have to like concentrate areas, but overall manipulation. But you can concentrate on the areas where you are noticing a lot of itchy scalp or anything like that. That's the first step. The next thing you want to do is take a plastic cap, or you can even use a like a Walmart or Target plastic bag, and tie your hair up with that. Like put everything into that. And I say use a plastic bag because depending on the length of your braids, using a plastic processing cap, well, it just won't have enough room. So it's usually easier for you to take that. So you literally kind of put your hair in a bag as if you were bagging groceries, and then tie the little strings, you know, the handles up here, and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. So then after those, if you choose, whichever you choose, follow that with a shampooing process. And this is going to cleanse off not only the product we just put on there, but the buildup and residue that has been on your scalp and causing your braids to look a little dull at the base. So what you want to do is either do one or two things. Again, you either can actually purchase a braid shampoo. So you can go to any beauty supply store and purchase a braid shampoo. You take some regular shampoo you already have and dilute it with water in a spray bottle. And once you do that, you want the consistency not to be too runny as if it was just water, but not too thick so that it'll actually come through the spray pump itself. So you want to go in and spray, you really saturate your scalp with the spray bottle, and go through and like gently massage kind of smaller sections, like maybe this big at a time depending on your braid size. So about this big or so, like maybe 2 or 3 inches at a time, gently manipulating in circular motions using the pads of your fingers, not your nail, but the pads of your fingers, gently manipulating that so that you can work up the residue and everything that's building up on your braid. It's the best time to do this is right before you take a shower. So you want to go into the shower and allow the warm water to saturate your braids and have your head tilted back, so that the water and the residue and the shampoo and everything runs down. You want to do this in sections again so that you can ensure you get everything out of your scalp and that you get your hair as clean as possible with your braids. Of course, you cannot shampoo your hair like you normally do when you have braids. So no vigorous rubbing, but just allow the water to do the rest of the work and allow it to run down your braids. So those are the best ways to go about shampooing your braids. Make sure that you follow up all of those steps with a moisturizing oil of some sort. You know, my favorite is grapeseed oil, but like you said, you're using the black Jamaican castor oil, so follow up with that. You don't have to put an actual conditioner in your hair, and if you just absolutely want to put one in, I say get a leave-in conditioner, ideally a cream based one, not a liquid based one. Those tend to have more protein in them than actual moisture. And if you're wearing braids, especially with synthetic braiding hair, or you want to add moisture, you don't want to minimize on your moisture. So, and then of course, follow up after you come out of your braids. Get to a professional hairstylist so that that professional hairstylist can give you the proper treatments you need after your braids. And don't wear your braids back to back to back to back. Always take about a week or two in between each braid installation so that you can get the proper conditioning, allow your hair to breathe that you need for your hair. This concludes Mane Mondays. I hope that was of great help to you. Please, 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 I love receiving your questions, so please comment your questions below or email them to ManeMondays@gmail.com. If you enjoyed the content of this video today, please give this a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button so that you don't miss next week's Mane Mondays. Thank you so very much for watching, because it's Mane Monday. See you guys next week. Bye. Oh goodness, what was the question? Okay. So, what? Why do I always say so? Blah, 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 blah. You definitely want to maintain your braids by keeping your scalp clean. You want to keep I totally lost my thought. Okay, this is my neighbor. Hi, neighbor. I know they're probably like, what is she doing? Anywho, okay. Focus. For daily hair fun, follow me on Instagram or Twitter @ChrisTheArtist.